Okay, so imagine this. A goat. Not just any goat, but a little goat. Trying to make it big in a sport dominated by animals like rhinos, gorillas, and polar bears. That's the premise of this animated sports movie, and honestly, it's kind of genius.
Oh, I love that setup already. It's such a clever way to play with the idea of the GOAT, greatest of all time, while also making it literal. And the fact that it's a sports movie with animals, that's such a fun twist on the classic underdog story.
Exactly. Will Harris the GOAT is this scrappy little guy with big dreams of playing Roarball, which is basically basketball, but with a wild animalistic twist. The game is dominated by these massive, powerful animals, and Will is constantly underestimated because of his size. But he's got heart, skill, and determination, which makes him such an easy character to root for.
And then there's Jet Fillmore, the Black Panther who's a 5-time All-Star and Will's idol. She's this larger-than-life figure who's been dominating the game for years, but she's also at the tail end of her career. It sounds like her story is just as compelling as Will's.
Oh, absolutely. Jet's arc is all about learning to let go of the spotlight and embrace the idea of teamwork. She's been the star for so long that it's hard for her to step back and let others shine. But as the story unfolds, she realizes that Roarball isn't just about individual glory. It's about the team.
And that's such a relatable theme, isn't it? Whether it's sports, work, or life in general, there comes a point where you have to trust others and share the load. It's a lesson that's hard to learn, but so important.
And then you've got Flo Everson, the Warthog team owner, who brings Will onto the team. She's such a fascinating character because her motives are so questionable. She doesn't bring Will on because she believes in him. She does it as a publicity stunt after seeing a viral video of him playing. It adds this extra layer of tension to the story.
Right. Because Will isn't just fighting to prove himself on the court. He's also fighting to prove that he belongs there in the first place. And the stakes are so high. The Thorns, Jet's team, are struggling, and Will is broke, couch surfing with friends because he can't pay his rent. It's such a modern twist, isn't it? The idea that a viral moment can change everything.
It really is. And it's also a reminder of how fleeting that kind of fame can be. Will gets his shot, but it's not handed to him. He has to fight for every second of game time. And when he finally gets his chance, it's because Jet is fouled out. Talk about pressure.
And that moment is such a turning point, isn't it? It's like the universe is saying, "Okay, Will, here's your chance. What are you going to do with it?" And he steps up. That's what makes his story so inspiring. He doesn't let the doubters or even his own self-doubt stop him.
And then there's Manet Attraction, the Andalusian horse who's Jet's arch rival. I mean, what a name, Manet Attraction. He's this larger-than-life character who's clearly a force to be reckoned with. The rivalry between him and Jet adds another layer of tension to the story.
Definitely. And the final showdown between the Thorns and Main Attractions team, Magma, is where everything comes together. It's not just about winning the championship. It's about redemption, teamwork, and legacy. For Jet, it's her last chance to go out on top. For Will, it's his chance to prove that he belongs. The stakes couldn't be higher.
And then there's the emotional core of the story, Will's relationship with his late mother. The fact that she believed in him, even when no one else did, is such a powerful motivator for him. It's a reminder that sometimes all it takes is one person believing in you to keep you going.
Absolutely. And I think that's what makes this movie resonate on such a deep level. Yes, it's about sports and competition, but it's also about family, mentorship, and self-belief. Those are themes that anyone can relate to, whether you're a sports fan or not.
And let's talk about the animation for a second. I mean, this is from the same studio that brought us Spider-Man, Across the Spider-Verse, so you know the visuals are going to be top-notch. The attention to detail, the shoes, the clothing, the soundtrack, it all makes the world of Roarball feel so immersive and real.
And because it's animated, they can push the boundaries in ways that live action just can't. Playing Roarball on ice? In the desert? It's so creative and visually stunning. And the sheer variety of animals they've included, a Komodo dragon, a polar bear, an ostrich, it's like a zoo came to life on the court.
And then you've got Stephen Curry as a producer and the voice of Lenny Williamson, the giraffe. I mean, talk about a perfect fit. Curry's experience as a 4-time NBA champion brings so much authenticity to the film. You can tell that he and the filmmakers really wanted to capture the spirit of sports, both on and off the court.
Exactly. And I think that authenticity is what sets this movie apart. It's not just about the game. It's about the culture, the camaraderie, and even the dirty dealings behind the scenes. It's a full picture of what it means to be part of a team and to chase a dream.
At the end of the day, it's just fun. It's good-humored, it's high energy, and it's got a little bit of everything. Action, drama, humor, and heart. It's the kind of movie that invites you to ride the highs and lows right along with the characters.
And that good versus evil theme, while familiar, feels fresh because of the unique twist they've put on it. It's not just about defeating the bad guys. It's about overcoming personal obstacles and learning to work together. That's a message that never gets old.
So, a PG rating and a solid 7 out of 10. Sounds like a movie that's perfect for families, sports fans, and anyone who loves a good underdog story. I mean, who wouldn't want to see a little goat take on the bigs and come out on top?
Exactly. It's one of those movies that leaves you feeling uplifted and inspired. And honestly, isn't that what we all need sometimes?
You've been listening to Movies First.
Available at Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, or your favourite podcast player. You can also stream on demand at Bytes.com.
This has been another quality podcast production from Bytes.com.